When he did that, he was a marked man.
Yeah.
And they used the Manchurian candidate that they had as a sleeper assassin to kill him. I
This
think
dude
it
here?
was his nephew.
All right, go ahead. You going in, man. You telling me some you cracking fucking the form. You going into their form, the shit they talk about on the form.
Yeah. Okay, now the reason why this is a big deal is because the CIA hypno assassin program through MK Ultra, and he was on their list of heads of state to be neutralized in Africa. Right. The same thing. America assassinated another head of state in Africa named Patrice Lumumba. You want to pull him up so the people can see?
Yeah, yeah. It's ready right here. It's a Freemason. What his name is?
Patrice Lumumba. Patrice. Last name Lumumba.
You guys right here.
Yep. The guy with the glasses on. That's him.
It's great pimp shit.
You see that leopard print hat, right?
Yeah.
The tribal priest.
Okay.
This is Africa's Malcolm X right here.
Go ahead.
This is one badass motherfucker. But let me tell you what they do to this brother.
Yeah.
Right? They take Patrice Lumumba out in the woods, assassinating and bury him, right? You see the picture that he's pointing at the screen?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. They went and dug him up. And the French general that dug him up, he said he was terrified because he raised his finger like that, as if he was giving his troops one last command.
Damn.
Now, when I was growing up, what made him so memorable to me is he looked exactly like my Uncle Jake. And my Uncle Jake wasn't for no games. He'd beat a motherfucker ass.
You look like a dude.
All right, now, when they killed him, they also had America wasn't behind the murder of Stephen Biko. Pull him up so they can see. These people we need to know about. When they're talking about Pan-African studies, this is the kind of stuff they're talking about because it all ties back. They killed him. This was South Africa's Malcolm X. Bad man right here. Went for no games. He the one that told Mandela he better strap up. And after they killed him, that's when they captured Mandela. And because Mandela was on his way to Kenya to meet with somebody called the Kikuyu tribe. Now, the Kikuyu tribe is known for their Mau Mau. Pull Mau Mau up next. M-A-U, 2 words. Put Kenya behind. You see that brother standing right behind Jomo Kenyatta on the last picture at the top?
Right here?
Yeah, click that picture.
All right.
He was the field general. I always forget his name. This is the guy that Jomo Kenyatta sold out when he gave his position away to the invaders. You see, with his dreadlocks?
Yeah, dude with the Willow's Peak.
He was the leader of the Mau Mau rebellion against the
just like them Dirty Moors.
Nah, he wasn't no Dirty Moor. The Dirty Moor is the nigga standing on there with the kufi on.
Oh, this nigga right here.
That nigga. That's Jomo Kenyatta. He became the head of Kenya.
Okay.
He sold out the resistance. The guy standing next to him put Jomo Kenyatta in power, and he was the leader of the resistance. So when Jomo Kenyatta got in power, he made deals with the Europeans to end the conflict. And part of the deal was that he would give them the position of the stronghold of the Mau Mau.
Oh, hell no. We ain't going out like that.
Now, scroll down a little bit. It's a book on the Mau Mau, so they could see what book to read about the Mau Mau rebellion.
You see it?
It's another one that was next to it, too. Okay, so now the Mau Mau, right? That was in Kenya. Right? Keep that in mind. Kenya is the land of Anpu.
Okay, go ahead.
You know who Anpu is, right?
No, I don't. Seems like I heard the name, but I can't put it to nobody right now.
You heard it. That's Anubis.
Oh, okay. I know who you said Anubis. Okay, I know who it is.
Right, but it's really called the land of the jackal.
Okay, they were just explaining it just a minute ago in that video.
Right, and then we was talking about the jackal in Rosemary's Baby. The jackal was the baby's father. Then we was talking about in the Omen how the jackal was the baby's father, but he was buried over in Israel. Right. And the Omen is the story about the Antichrist.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. So while you getting your Pan-African studies, these is the people that tell you that the enemies look like us, but they not us. Frantz Fanon. Can you type that in?
Yeah.
Franz Fanon. Right? He in another part of Africa, I think he was in Sierra Leone, fighting the liberation struggle there, or either in Algiers. I can't remember which one.
What his name is again?
Maybe forget his name. France, Franz, and then his last name is Fanon, Fanon.
Okay, that was the right guy. A white
no,
one?
that's not. No. Put in blackface white mask. Just take that out and put in blackface white mask. Check with the audience, young girl, to see how they doing over there. Make sure we ain't boring them.
Yeah, it's almost time. We already over the time already, but it's all good.
See that black and white book right there with the writing on it?
Yeah.
Click on that. You see the name, Frantz Fanon? All right. And there's another one, a guy named Walter Rodney. Walter Rodney was a psychiatrist. Now we talking Pan-Africanism. You see what the title of that book is? Black Skin, White Mask.
Walter what?
Rodney, Rodney.
He from Africa?
Yep.
He looked like the other dude just showed us.
Different guy.
No, but they look like they could probably be like, you
see where it got a quote of him at right there? Get the one with the quote on it. Because he be saying some dope ass shit.
All right, I got it. Yeah, we already over the time limit though, so
yeah, I'm just gonna show them up what the people look like we talking about.
Okay, I got you.
Right. So this in the Pan-African studies, and they giving us all of the issues that they face with over there to match to the issues we face with over here, and then make adjustments for the cultural difference between the two. They tell us that we from over here, and that the motherfuckers that's invading them are the same people invading us.
Wow.
So this is what the Garvey confraternity was all about. Organic people of the land from all over the planet been here the whole time. But it was somebody that don't have a homeland nowhere on the planet. That means they don't belong here.
Exactly.
Right? Because even nomads is native to a part of the land.
Exactly.
if they earthborn, right? So these people go everywhere we at. They come in, sow seeds of dissension, turn one against the other, and then they stand back like they didn't throw the rock. And while we get to fighting, they come offer us a solution for a fee. And when they offer us a solution, they leave a condition that was worse than it was when they came. Right? So the last guy we're going to look up is Maurice Bishop. Y'all need to be familiar with who he is, since we're talking about greats. He's from the Caribbean, from Grenada. The CIA assassinated him in around 83.
Hey, spell his name.
Maurice, Maurice. Last name Bishop, Bishop.
Yeah, you were talking about this dude on one of the other tapes. I got a picture of him too.
You see him standing there with Castro?
Yeah.
Yeah. American CIA, the CIA had him hit. They joined with a rogue faction over there and took him out of power because he built the first international airport in Grenada. He built it.
Yeah.
That was part of what he was doing to bring in and galvanize the economy of Grenada. America couldn't stand him. Go listen to some of his speeches.
Okay. He wanted them to sell it. America wanted him to sell his people out.
Yeah, he was tired of the sellout shit. He was just grassroots rose to the prominence, took over. Right? And CIA had him killed, had him murdered in a coup. They established a coup and had him murdered.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Let's scroll through. We're gonna take we take about 3-4 questions out and wrap it up.
All right. Let's see what y'all got, man. Somebody said, what makes you synthetic?
Which I don't get the question.
Me neither. Let me find another one. It says to a little point in most of the characters dead. Hey, if you got your questions, drop them in the chat.
So we taking about 3 or 4 questions. I hope y'all got some good ones. We can take a couple questions before we wrap this one up. This is the water and the fire. This is how these motherfuckers flood us out or burn us out. You know what I'm saying? This is how they all over the world, they got their hands in everybody else's dirt. They pay money to set other governments up, but they won't take care of the people in the government that they're supposed to be operating on the behalf of.
Facts.
They telling us history in the method, in the manner to make us believe that we the victors when all the time we the victims. So once we realize that they told us the history upside down and backwards, we could flip that shit around, turn it back upside right, and then we could see it for what it is. We ain't come on no motherfucking slave ships. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Why would you bring 300 million motherfuckers from Africa when you got 300 million motherfuckers here already? That just doesn't make sense. The motherfuckers ain't never been accused of being goddamn fools. They know that that doesn't make economic sense. If you can get your motherfucking POWs to do the work, and then later on you can use that as a victim position to keep them motherfuckers subservient. We call that post-traumatic slave disorder. It's actually post-traumatic POW disorder, prisoner of war. It's Stockholm syndrome that was instituted using Pavlovian response to motherfucking Skinner boxes. Keep your motherfucking mind numb. So now we just showing bits and pieces of the puzzle to the people so the people can see that we know what we're talking about when we tell you these motherfuckers came over here with bad intentions for us. And now we know who the fuck we is. We can then redeem ourselves from the oppressor's oppression. You ain't gonna never get out of this shit unless you figure out that you have to divorce yourself from the motherfucking system. You got to walk off everything, leave this motherfucker hanging. Because what we got coming on the heels of this shit everything gonna be restored with honor and dignity. Ain't none of this shit gonna be able to stand if the motherfuckers ain't treated right. Each one teach one, we all gonna reach some. So what you seeing in the motherfucking questions, Elder? Anybody got something
somebody
on that?
asked you, could you break down, you know anything about the brother Simeon Toko?
Oh,
Right
from Africa.
yeah.
Watch his videos. He here. He takes off for himself. You gotta learn how to pay attention to what people put people energy. How sincere are they versus what's an agenda? I ain't got no agenda. I ain't asking nobody for no money. I ain't asking nobody to come do nothing for me. I'm just on here giving free knowledge out and showing y'all where to look for critical pieces. That brother over there, if he talking about the same one I'm thinking about, because it could be talking about a different one, but that brother over there, he's saying what the fuck he said. He not backing down, and he know what's going on. He evicting the apostles off the land over there. So we ain't gotta always speak on everybody that's doing the work. Help a motherfucker out.
Right.
It's more people doing the work than I can mention, and sometimes I be getting two people crossed when I'm on a different pattern, on a different path. But I think you're talking about the brother that always be wearing the red, that be over and be doing all of the political speeches in Africa.
I got a picture of him on the screen.
Huh?
I got a picture of him on the screen.
Click that. Okay. I'm not familiar. Oh, that's the dude that they said was the Black Jesus from
all the magic tricks and shit.
Yeah, they said that they chopped him up into pieces and took his parts to different parts of the world, set him on fire, and then he came back and said, "Y'all ain't ready for me yet."
Yeah, on some get high shit.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about that political leader over there. Now I know he's talking about.
Yeah, he talking about Simeon Toko, the dude that my homeboy from Africa. He told me he used to like turn into a pimp.
This story not a secret. This story not a secret. This shit been known since it happened.
They balled him, threw him on a plane.
Yeah, they chopped his body up. Look, they killed him, chopped his body up on the plane, chopped his body up, sent him on planes to different parts of the world, then burnt up the body parts. And then he came right back and told them, "Y'all ain't ready for me yet. I'm gonna have to lead so y'all learn how to live like me." There's a guy in India named Babaji. Same thing, except he's from India. And Babaji just means the old soul or the ancient one or the ancient soul or the ancient father. Baba is father. G mean great father. Right? If you put Babaji in there, you will see he's sitting cross-legged with long stringy hair.
Hey, spell it.
Babaji.
Yeah, right here's one. Man,
it's on the second row. Well, no, it ain't on second. It's on the second row. Not them. That's him right there. To the left of that. To the left of that. Where you go way down there for? Go back the other way.
This way?
We just passed it again. No, not him. The one that's a drawing.
Oh, drawing right here.
Yeah, that's the drawing of him. And scroll back over. It was another one on that same row at the end. That's another drawing of him.
Okay.
But he still appeared to people, been appearing to people for thousands of years in India. He can embody and disembody at will. So the science behind dematerialization is and your spirit body, your light body, can separate from your physical body, right? When you get to the destination that your light body can travel instantly, it doesn't need it doesn't need time to travel through space like a physical body.
Mm-hmm.
So while he in that meditative state like that, he can bilocate is what it's called, and go to the other location where he need to be at, and then draw the atomic energy to him using the science of magnetism and create a synthetic filament of a body around him where he'll look and feel real, but he can disappear at a moment's notice.
Mm-hmm.
This is a science of bilocation. Only the greatest of masters, he's one of the few that can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Kind of like a Jesus figure in the Hindu culture or something.
No, he ain't nothing like Jesus. He probably slapped Jesus.
He probably slapped the shit out of Jesus.
No, Jesus is ISIS. Motherfuckers don't know that though, so we ain't gonna spoil their motherfucking day. They think Jesus is a man. That's how they know all the motherfuckers that they be saying is the fake Christ. Lying, because the Christ is a woman. Jesus is ISIS.
Yeah, I like the way that sound.
So now,
I'm about to.
So, what other questions you see in there?
All right, we'll take one more, man, before we get out, man, because my body's shitting it down because I've been up for so long, since 5 o'clock. Okay, what do you think about Thomas Sankara? Let's say his last name. Oh yeah, we gonna have the masses of risk being carried out. Yes, I said somebody said. Shout out Fourth Elder. He said they have the mass arrest being carried out where they're taking the niggas to Guantanamo Bay.
Look, that's a good question. All that shit gonna come out, but you know what we gotta do right now? Kanye dragging the beast out, y'all. This nigga got the beast by the horns. The dirty Moors that we've been trying to get out to come out in the open, Kanye beating on their door. He got to first expose the imposter pale skin Jews, the liar Kohanes and them motherfuckers. Then he got to get out of their contractual obligations. He did that. Now he going at their throat. We got to support Kanye because this gonna trigger whether we on the same page or whether we still don't see what's going on. Right? So the hashtag is Jay is right or Kanye is right. That's it. Just hashtag that shit. Make sure you put it in the motherfucking comments.
Kanye is right.
Hashtag Kanye right or hashtag Jay is right.
They banning him because they say his lyrics is too rough. I said Kanye lyrics too rough.
Look, I did about 10 posts today. 4 of those posts had a clip of Kanye and they gave me restrictions for all of them.
Damn.
So the people need to be aware that they trying to see if we gonna support Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Like they support each other when they trying to step on one of our people's neck to keep us from helping each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Remember, Kanye was on there. He said Tupac once told me, "Don't go to war till you get your money right." He said, "I got my money right, so now it's time to go to war."
Yeah, but they taking his money.
But for those who ain't watching, right? They don't want to do business with Kanye.
Yeah.
But what Young Thug telling you? I got some acres over here. You can put your school for free, nigga. Put your stores for free.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It gotta be a stand up and support one motherfucker. He the spearhead. He the one finna pierce the devil's armor.
Uh-huh. So
we gotta start showing support for Ye in the motherfucking social media world for real. Because they use the algorithms of the social media to determine if they are we gonna let them snuff him out?
Yeah, right.
Are we gonna let them kill another one? That they're trying to set him up so they can murder him. Yeah. But he keep moving, they can't get him lined up.
Mm-hmm.
He's smarter than they thought he was. So now they don't know what to do. He got his foot on the gas. We gotta support his move. We gotta back his play.
Right.
You know? And that's one of the big things that we need to take away from the fire and the water. That water that's drying up in the Mississippi, in the Gulf, that shit coming back.
Right.
That shit coming back. Trust me, that shit coming. It has to come back.
Yeah.
It's the law of physics. It has to come back, because what you're not realizing is the reason why it's drying up is something that's pulling the water to the equator.
Right.
That means there's something massive in our solar system.
Numeral.
But they say the Earth is flat and it ain't no outer space. These motherfuckers coming from somewhere.
Yeah, the motherfuckers that say the world is flat, they pretty much, their brain is flat, so they can't go, you know.
Well, I don't go down, I don't get down on them because they, you know, this is the reason why. At the close of the age, every paradigm got to be challenged.
That's why I said
every paradigm. That's why the gender contract is even challenged. That's why you got all this homosexuality promotion going on, because they challenging the gender contract. But the gender contract is going to give way to the law of nature that say that you need a man and a woman to have a baby. Because the survival of the species is inherently predicated upon reproduction. And we come back to our children. So if they coming up, if all of the dudes turn gay, what the women gonna do? How they gonna just go to parthenogenesis and eliminate the Y chromosome? It don't need to be here. If we gonna be fucking each other, we don't need no Y chromosome then. They wasted their time creating a man if that's what it is. Think about it. It's scientifically rational. If the women chose to have men incarnate on Earth to give them companionship and protection, and we start falling in love with each other and disregard the women, where do the motherfucker gotta be born through? I ain't never heard of no two men giving birth to no baby.
Exactly. Test tubes like Ash Dark Man.
I'm just saying. So they challenging the gender contract, because if the gender contract doesn't become challenged at the close of the age, then nobody's in the gender unions by free will. The gender union would be free will if nobody wanted to be the gender that they were. It's not free will no more at that point. This is a free will universe. So the challenge, the gender contract, is to determine if everybody want to maintain the law of gender. Do we keep that shit, or do we take that shit out of the motherfucking creation field so that everybody can go back to a single gender?
Right.
I think I like women too much.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be one.
No. I like those changes. I like things the way it is, you know, like, you know.
Right. But they have to challenge the contract though.
The shoe men contract.
Yep. Shoe men was the reversion of the frequency, and that's what caused the men to even be attracted to each other.
Yeah. What you saying, man, that's some high power shit. I'm telling you, man. I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy right now.
Yeah, we can wrap it up, Elder, unless you got something else you want to ask.
No, I'm pretty much good. Like you pretty much, you said a lot tonight, man. Like this tape gonna have to be watched 2 or 3 times again to suck the little key points out of it. But I pretty much got a synopsis of everything you said, and you gave me more fuel to go off of. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about to get ready to get out, man. We appreciate you for coming on, Rod. Like I say, I dropped the Cash App in the links if you want to show the brother Rod some love. Like I say, you don't do it for money. If you want to show him some love, we drop the Cash App in the links, baby. You better get ready to get up out of here, man. Peace and love, hotel, shalom. You know what I'm saying? Harmony, divine love, or should throughout the universe to all. All right, peace, bro. We'll get with you. We're gonna do another one, man. We're gonna get with you, bro.
All right, peace,
All
God.
right, peace.
That's why they come out. Because it's one of the #1 channels.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They get to our people, like he got like over 300,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So like if that shit get out, you'd have put that tape. That shit would have been crazy.
Well, we already got the information out.
Yeah. Hey, I got that thumbnail loaded up for him. And we're gonna be posting the brother Rod Hayes Cash App and the links. If you and we're gonna pin it if you want to get down and show the brother some love because we about to get this shit cracking. We about to unleash the cracking, man. Let me switch to this laptop that we could go. I got everything set.